they come to you and they're all folded up. The butterflies are folded together. The beetles come and the antennae have been wrapped along the sides of the body. The limbs are all tucked underneath, sort of like a mummy. And then you put them through a process where it's what they called relaxing. And you're then able to open the wings, spread the wings, you're positioning the antenna, you're spreading the legs of the beetle, opening up the claws, you're opening up the mandibles. I mean, you're posing them exactly the way you want them to be, and I try to pose them the way that they looked when they were alive. I was born in France, moved when I was young, 4 years old, moved to Germany, lived there for 10 years. And we lived out in just a little German village, so we were always out in the woods, always out in the fields. And I remember I was out with a friend and wandering along and saw a dead bird on the ground. And my first thought was, how cool would this look if I started to collect birds' feet and keep them in pairs? And I envisioned them in this little box, in this drawer, and they would all be labeled. I wonder if it was the detail, those little talons, and then that skin going up, and then the feathers, the way that they laid down, the colors, it was just intricate. There's an appreciation for this natural thing, this product of nature, that has evolved into this perfect little machine. The beauty of it, the imagination, the creation, the time, the natural selection. To think of the process, the time that it took to develop that articulation, that pattern. There's a beetle here that's gold, and because it lives only in really humid climates, they think that it resembles a little drop of water, like underneath a leaf. You know how you get that iridescence? And they think that that's why it looks the way that it does. When I look at those little beetle limbs and the way that they articulate, it moves this way, it moves this way, and then it moves this way. And that's mind-boggling to me. The way that nature is working its way through stuff. Think about the fact that it's probably continuing. I mean, in another 50,000 years, 100,000 years, what will that beetle have become, or how will it have changed? Again, that's overwhelming to me. It's fantastic. It goes on and on.